Hey, good morning, Joy Tribe. Hope you're having a great day. What do you do when you wake up and you're in a funk, or you even wake up and you feel good, and later in the day, you just feel you're kind of in a funk, you're flat, you're not motivated to do anything, you're not inspired. And that's not usually a state that I experience too much, and I do. And I'm gonna share with you, I'm gonna take you through my emotions of what do I do when I feel kind of down, sometimes even negative. And I would love for you to share. What do you do in those days? And of course, by choosing to move the body, move our thoughts, move our emotions, we don't stay in that place. And at the same time, it's important to recognize what's going on and accepting, I have a clue of some of the thoughts that were happening that put me in the funk. So before I went to the motions that I'm about to share with you, I laid on my office on this beautiful rug for 10 minutes and just closed my eyes to kind of just check in. And then I realized, I need to seek joy. I need to go do some things that really bring me joy, because this is the thing. When we are in that state of funk, we have a choice to make. That can spiral down into just a bad day, a state of depression, a state of like beating ourselves up, a state of like feeling just down and negative. And there's so many great things happening in our lives, in the world. And it's also easy to think about the bad and negative things that are happening in the world. So we always have a choice. So for me, when I lay down in that state is when I kind of check in and see what's going on. And that's when I make a choice to seek joy, or to seek a more neutral place so I don't stay in that funk. So come with me and I'm gonna show you what I do when I'm in a funk. This was yesterday, so let's go. I come watch one of my favorite trees in the neighborhood. Just watch and listen to the birds. Observe why some leaves move and others don't. And I just admire the beauty with this beautiful storm coming. Or I stare at my silly dog rolling all over, and who knows where she's rolling on. No idea. And I just put my feet on the ground, ground myself, do some breath exercises, and sit in stillness. Movement, I know, moves our emotions. So when I'm in a funk, feeling uninspired, not motivated to do anything, I move my body. And today is a day off from working out, so I just walk, because I know through walking my emotions will move. And I've been out for about 5-10 minutes and I already feel in a better place. Might not be a happy place that I'm jumping up and down, but I feel more neutral, even a little more than neutral. And a lot of times that's all we're looking for. A place that we can go from feeling down, negative emotions, having kind of negative thoughts that can feed the funk. Sometimes all we want is to look for neutral. Neutral is that place of zero, where you might not be feeling a lot of joy, but you're not feeling down, sad, depressed either. You're neutral. So I went from neutral to feeling a little more positive. And it's an authentic positivity, because if you try to push yourself to feel positive when you're not feeling that way, that actually leads to exhaustion. Excuse me. emotional exhaustion, mental exhaustion, that doesn't feel authentic, and it's not healthy. To push yourself to feel positive when you're not feeling that way is not authentic. So that's why I kind of, go for a walk to see how my emotions start changing, moving naturally. Okay, so this is the conclusion. Walking, watching my dog being silly, appreciating a beautiful tree, moving my body. Did all that help me to go from funk to joy? Yes, it did. I feel a little better. And sometimes that's all we're looking for, feeling a little better. Am I feeling more positive, more joy naturally? Yes, I am. Enough to drive myself to the store, get some food. And this is the deal. I'm still not feeling on top of my game, not feeling as good as I was feeling the last few days. And you know what? This is when we need to bring compassion to ourselves. Today is just a day that for the rest of the day, I'm not going to push myself to accomplish anything big. I'm not going to push myself to be creative. I'm not going to push myself to do anything beyond my energy resources today, because the truth is with that funk, I feel a little bit more tired than usual, with a little less energy. So the compassion is about, okay, I took great care of myself. I didn't just sit on the couch and watch Netflix all day. I moved my body. I did things that bring me joy, and I'm feeling good. And for now, I'm just going to accept that today is just one of those days that I feel a little bit tired, and that's okay. Bringing compassion and grace as you do this work, just showing up on this planet every single day and doing your best, that's all it is. Compassion, grace, it's a must. So yes, I moved from funk to joy, and it's possible. So hope you enjoyed this video. Share away and let me know what you do when you're in a funk. How do you move from funk to a more neutral place, even to joy? Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Mwah.